Hi guys, it's Marissa and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be using out the new Moroccan spice palette from Fenty Beauty. I picked this up at her pop-up shop. They did a couple pop-up shops in New York this past week. So yeah, I picked up a couple of products. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel to check out my future videos. My Instagram is Curvygirlcurly if you want to check out any of my other looks. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Star of the show today is the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice Palette. Brand new. This is so pretty. The back has like a pictorial of all of the different shade colors and then the names of the shades. So rich velvety color, ultimate staying power, limitless day to night looks for everyday mood is what it says, and all the names are back here. So it's very cool. The pop-up did have everything. The pop-up did have it sort of like a Moroccan theme. Oh, this is so pretty. So she has Fenty Beauty and like these, oh, this is so pretty. And then these like, these clouds. Oh, it's probably like smoke. That makes sense. And then on the back, again, all the shade names. I love this. Brings a mirror, and a pretty decent sized mirror at that. I mean, look at that. It's a pretty big mirror. Yeah, this is so pretty, and the shades are so beautiful. Taking the color Saffron, I'm going to start packing that on into my crease and a little bit above my crease. So I'm just packing this on first and then blending it out. So the pop-up was Moroccan themed as well. There was like these little tents, and I'll pop in pictures of everything so you guys know what I'm talking about. There's like these little Moroccan themed tents. There were two lines. One line was if you wanted to have your makeup done, and then another line was just to go straight to the actual pop-up shop. And the pop-up shop tent was like in the middle, and there was two tents on the side where you could get your makeup done. Actually, there was like a middle table where they had like all the eyeshadow palettes, all the new collection, like the two new brushes, the eye primer, this palette was all in the center table. And then there was a table with all of her lipsticks, and another table of all of like the matchsticks, and then a table of matchsticks and the highlighters, and then a table of the foundations. And there was like this cool like seating kind of area where you could smoke hookah. I didn't partake in that, but that was pretty cool too. And then I'm just gonna kind of wipe any remaining product on my same e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to go, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending it out. Taking the color Spice Trip, I'm gonna put that right above Saffron and blend that into Saffron. Then again, wipe off the excess, and then I'm just going to take this and taking the color Come and Get It, I'm going to also blend that up with Spice Trip up to my brow bone using the same e.l.f. brush. And then we're just going to start those steps all over again just to intensify all those three colors. So far, I mean, it blends really well, super pigmented. There is a little bit of kickback. I'll show you. I keep forgetting I'm not in autofocus. So a little bit of kickback, very slight, not a ton at all. So I'm going to go back in with Saffron. just gonna take, this is a Real Techniques little brush, and then some NARS concealer. I'm just gonna cut my cut crease. Taking the color Mirage. Taking the color Socket to Me, gonna place that on to the lid. Going back in with Saffron. Just to blend this out a little bit. I kind of want it to, like, saffron to still come out onto this part, if that makes sense. See how I like drag that in? And then I want to take Socket to Me just up a little higher. And then I'm going to like make this, I don't have any product on this. I want the blue and the gold to like fade together. So Socket to Me and Casablanca. I don't want it to be like a harsh line. So that's it for like the top half of the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll come back and do the face, because I did get the foundation. I got a couple other products I want to use. So I also picked up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. I don't typically wear matte foundations, but because in New York it is so hot here, I've been decided to give matte a try, because like I literally just walking to the train station, I like start melting. So this is the shade 360. The lighting was a little weird there. Obviously because it was outside, so I hope they matched me to the right color. My face and my chest are a little lighter than the rest of my body, but anyway, she said when she tried it on me, it was light. I thought it was really light at first, but then it like oxidized like really fast. So my forehead is lighter, darker than the rest of my face, so this is not gonna look good on my forehead, but yeah, it looks like it's really light. But since it doesn't look as bad in person, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna use, I didn't get these at the pop-up shop, but since we're using Fenty, might as well continue using Fenty. I'm gonna use the matchsticks. I like to warm it up. This is the caramel shade. I like to warm it up on my skin first. And I don't usually use, I use the truffle shade all the time to warm up my face, but I don't usually use this just because the formula, I don't know, I feel like this is, the formula for this is different from the truffle. I don't know, it doesn't like feel the same. But anyway, I'm just gonna do the usual. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with truffle, the matchstick truffle. sock it to me with that little e.l.f. brush from before and just pack that on. Then taking, what is this? This is a Sigma E45. I'm gonna take a little bit of saffron . This is the Sigma brush, but the number faded off. I'm gonna go in with Come and Get It and just take just a little bit and put that right there underneath, and then use this to really blend all of this out. Moroccan ice. Pop that right there. So another product I bought was the matchstick. One of the matchsticks in Riddick. I think it's supposed to be short for ridiculous, I'm assuming. So we're just going to and then she used her fingers to I end up using my fingers because go ahead. This is from the summer collection. This is the Kilowatt Foil with Sandcastle and Mojito. I'm gonna go ahead and use Sandcastle, excuse me. I'm gonna put that in my cheekbones. The last product that I got was a lipstick, and I got it in the color Griselda. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, I really do love the palette. I think it's beautiful. I think you can get a lot of different looks out of this. Yeah, it blends well. Obviously, the foundation didn't really work out. I need to get a different color. I need to figure out how I can do that. But I love the lip. I think the formula of the foundation is really great. I think this palette's really going to be really good for nighttime looks, daytime looks. Yeah, it's just a beautiful palette, so I'm excited to continue using it. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and yeah, have a great day.